Hinting that New Body, a song with the princess of rap Ice Spice, will finally be released soon. Now, as you all know, New Body originally featured Nicki Minaj. That was originally a Nicki Minaj song with Kanye. And apparently Kanye is teasing Ice Spice to be on it instead of Nicki Minaj. Now, no shade, but New Body, that song is old. Like, that song, the full song is on YouTube. You know, like, that is old. Do not bring up this Ice Spice girl and try to do the New Body verse. Because we don't want it. I'm sorry, I don't want it. I don't want to see Ice Spice talk about some New Body. I just don't. You know, like, that's what the fans don't want to see. The fans don't want to see that, okay? Somebody said Kanye won't know peace until he comes to terms with the fact that Nicki was the highlight of the song. And no female rapper will ever be able to replicate what she did on the song. I agree. The only reason why the song trends, or was trending back in the day, like 6 years ago, the song is like so old now. Like, nobody, come on now. It's because of the Nicki verse. You ain't up me, you up the old body. You ain't no miles on this head, new body. Like, that was because of Nicki. That's why I trended. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess when you Kanye West, you don't understand that. But I'm a Kanye fan, but Kanye, boo. You're gonna have to, like, take off Ice Spice. We don't want that. If the whole world had to answer right now, just tell you once again, who's bad? Don't, me. Michael Jackson is now the highest grossing musical biopicture of all time. Ooh, Michael, take it out. With $911 million worldwide, surpassing Bohemian Rhapsody at $911 million. I'm finna queef. I'm so proud of Michael right now. I'm so proud of him. Michael, come get your baddie chain. Okay. Michael, no, seriously though, you know, these people are profiting off of your name. A lot of this money, unfortunately, is not going to go to the family. Unfortunately, it's just not. It's going to go to the production studio, the workers, and that's fine, cool. But I wish Michael was alive to be able to earn money off his own work like this. You know, hopefully Beyonce can earn $1 billion off her biopic. You know, hopefully, you know, because I hate the fact that, like, these people only become more valuable once they're dead. Like Michael Jackson, unfortunately, he was very valuable alive, but he's even more valuable now that he's gone. Like, he's made the industry billions of dollars since he's been gone. Seriously. And it's kind of sad to see. But I'm proud of him. Doing #1 stats. Yes, his nephew, Safari, he ate real bad. I loved his reenactment of his uncle. And he was doing it good. Like, he was hitting the moves. Like, he was just going hard, aggressively. Like, he was not playing no games. Like, I really do love that for Michael Jackson and all of them. All right, y'all, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. People are noticing that nothing that Megan Thee Stallion is doing recently is sticking. They really have brought up every single single that she dropped in the past year. They are, like, going on her. So, as you all know, Megan Thee Stallion has recently had a World Cup song. And the song came out, like, a couple days ago? Yesterday. And the song is called the DNA song, More Than a Game, FIFA World Cup single. They said none of Megan's songs have charted or managed to debut on the global Spotify chart. Her song Whenever flopped. Her debut Lover Girl song to Klay Thompson, that was supposed to kick off her new era, but, you know, she broke up with the man, so then it kind of went left. BBB, that song came and went, flopped. Her new Motion Party remix with, what's his name, Bossman D-Lo, that song flopped, okay? And then you all know the DNA song obviously flopped because it's on the list too. So people are just saying, Megan, you know, you need to go to writer's camp, you need to go to artist development or something and try harder. You know, let's go back to square one, okay? Because, you know, it ain't working, boo. But, I mean, let's be real, does Spotify Global mean anything? Yes, it does. How are you a 3-time Grammy-winning artist, but you can't debut on the Spotify Global? That is concerning. That is a red flag. That is not a flex. That is embarrassing. Point blank, period. People are even showing memes about how, you know, like how an ant is avoiding a lollipop, and they're saying how, okay, this is the visual of how hotties are acting when it's time to support Megan Thee Stallion, her music career, and they only support her tweets, basically. Like, they only support her tweets. And no shade, they only support her tweets or pictures online or her videos on TikTok. Why do y'all support Megan but not what she's here to do? Like, you would think a supporter would support everything that she does. Why do the Megan fans only support her on Instagram or on Twitter or online? I don't understand that. It's weird. Like, it's strange. And y'all may say, wait, no, the fans do show up. No, her songs don't be on Billboard. Her songs don't get no sales. Her remixes get no play. Every time Megan does a remix, the original song always charts higher because her remix does not credit enough success for her to get a credit on it. So she doesn't ever credit from remixes anymore. This is sad. Oh, I can't remember to forget you. Moving on to Shakira and Tyla. They're not happy. The Rihanna fans are not happy with this. They linking up. They said that Tyla is trying to copy Rihanna's blueprint down to a T. As you all know, Shakira and Rihanna have a song called I Can't Remember to Forget You. Can't remember to forget you. And, you know, they're trying to say Tyla is trying to have her own Shakira Rihanna moment. Okay, I don't know. But Shakira confirms that Tyla will be a special guest at her U.S. concerts this summer. Oh, okay. Tyla is trying to connect with the right people to get herself on that level. Tyla is just trying to become a superstar. No shade. She's trying to be at that level of a superstar. And am I mad at her for that? No. Obviously, Shakira wants to do it. Obviously, Shakira wants to make it a moment because Shakira is the one announcing it. I can see if Tyler was announcing it, cool, but Shakira's excited, obviously, so let her be excited. Let them be excited to, drop that tea on what's going on, okay? Now, also, when it comes to Shakira and Tyler, do I feel like Shakira is trying to remake the Rihanna moment? No, she's not. She's not. I mean, let's be real. That song is over 12 years old now, okay? I gotta stop. Rihanna fans desperately hate Tyler. Like, but I see why, though. I see why. Even though I'm a Tyler fan, I still see why the Rihanna fans are very annoyed with Tyler. Because they just feel like she's just that annoying fly that won't leave. It's just they keep buzzing around. They keep, listen, I get it. I fully do. But treat her with respect. Okay, there's no real beef. Let's be real. The beef between Tyler and Rihanna isn't really real beef. It's like misunderstanding or miscommunication. And, it's a lot of just he say, she say. There's not even, we can't say one thing that happened that they have been battling back and forth about. Nothing. Because there's no beef. Rihanna is somewhere out supporting her man wearing thongs. She's not worried about Tyler. I'm just being real. So let Shakira have her moment with Tyler and vice versa. Okay? It's no beef. It's no drama. Y'all love tea. I mean, I do too, but stop. And I got a blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. It seems like the Songwriters Hall of Fame had a blank space for Taylor Swift because they have officially given her the title of a member of the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Congrats. She is now the youngest woman in history. The youngest woman in history to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Congrats, Miss Swift. Come get your baddie chain. Is it deserved? Yeah, I think it is deserved. Taylor Swift can write her tail off. Can she sing? No. She cannot sing. Can she perform on stage? Barely. She barely can, but she knows how to do the show business stuff to get by. But her real gift is in songwriting. Her real gift is in storytelling. Her real gift is in metaphors and English and language. That's her gift, and I can't deny that. I can't deny that. A lot of people connect with Taylor Swift on a deeper level. And let's be real. If you are hitting people emotionally, you don't really have to be the best, when it comes to the aesthetics. No shade. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the best aesthetics if you are really hitting somebody in the heart. You see what I'm saying? Now, comment down below who likes Taylor for her songwriting, and we can have a conversation. Okay, we can have a chat. Okay, this is why I feel like, honestly though, when I say what I said earlier about not having to be the best singer or the best performer, this is why we cannot compare Taylor to a Beyonce or damn not Michael Jackson. Lizzo, come here. I got something to show you. No, it's not a patty. Sit down. I have to show you something about your album. Lizzo's album is currently missing from the top 50 album projections. Oh, my goodness gracious. Top 50 projections, she's not even there. The lowest ranked album in the top 50 is projected to sell 16,000 units. That means Lizzo did not even sell 16,000 units to be in the top 50 projections for albums this week. Lizzo, you are officially a flop. You are a flop. Seriously, you are really a flop. And I don't mean to say this in a way that's mean, but unfortunately, sweetie, nobody cares about you. And I hate to say that because it really sounds so dismissive to somebody's existence, but Lizzo, nobody cares about you. Okay? Now, Lizzo, what I want you to do for me, I want you to get a piece of paper, get a sheet of paper, okay? Write down your name. Your real name, okay? Not Lizzo, okay? Your real name. Write down a date. I want you to write down 5 reasons why you want to keep doing music, okay? I'm going to read every reason to you, and I'm going to tell you that these are all bullshit lies, and you need to quit and retire today, okay? So, ball the paper up, throw it in the trash. I know you want to go and leave, my office right now and stuff because you're kind of scared that I'm clocking your tea. But you're going to have to understand, baby girl, with what you just pulled this past month for this sorry-ass album, you should be ashamed of yourself. I want you to feel bad about yourself. I want you to feel low. Okay, I want you to feel low. Because when you have to resort to rage bait and tactics like that are so messy, don't you ever think you're going to deserve to win, okay? Don't you ever think so, all right? So you can take those little Grammys you have in your closet and throw them away, or give them to me and I'll sell it for you, okay? Give me all your Grammys, give me all your BET awards, give me all your certifications, give me all your #1 records, and I'm going to take it and throw it in the trash. You know why? Because it doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. You don't need it anymore. You can't even sell an album with the awards that you have under your belt. So what good does it mean for you to have that Grammy award still sitting on your shelf, Lizzo? What good does it mean? No, it doesn't mean any good. Okay? So Lizzo, I'll be waiting in my office with the trash bag. Moving on to the 6th god, Drake. Okay, Drake, I see you doing your big one again. Drake's Iceman is to spend a 4th week at #1 on the Billboard 200 charts with 134,000 units sold. Whoa, on the 4th week though? 4th week, he already got 134,000 units sold when artists who have Grammys and stuff like that can't even do 50K first week. Wow. They said it'll become his longest running #1 since released this year. Basically, if it was released this year, he has the longest running #1 of this year, period. Drake, Iceman deserves a deluxe. Actually, no, it does not. I don't know why I said that. Iceman does not deserve a deluxe. We got 2 other albums. We good. We good for a whole another 3 years. But knowing Drake, he gonna drop a surprise one in November or in October. You know how it is. Moving on to Cardi B and Bia. Ooh, it seems like Bia is getting her lick back. So Bia's song "We On Go" sound has been used in approximately 802,000 TikTok posts, while Cardi B's Pretty and Petty sound has been used in approximately 22.7 thousand posts. They said the difference between the two sounds stands at 708,000 posts, with Bia's sound generating significantly more user-created content on the platform. Ironically, Cardi B's Botched and Petty is a diss track aimed at Bia on the song. Cardi mocks the rapper's career, claiming that people cannot name 5 Bia songs. And unfortunately, we now have one more Cardi that we do know, which is On Go. And, my thing about Bia, I feel like she's definitely more talented than Cardi B. She's way more talented than Cardi B. I kind of hate the fact that Cardi B feels like she can diss Bia on a song when Bia can literally write. Bia can literally make hits. Even though they may not be like actual chart-topping hits, but Bia knows how to make a hit, okay? Cardi B has a machine behind her. That's the only difference between Bia and Cardi B, okay? And also, Bia isn't being used to go against Nicki Minaj, so the industry is not going to really push her like that, okay? Unfortunately, if you want to win as a rap girl in the industry, you have to kind of go against Nicki Minaj or be willing to throw shots at Nicki so the industry can give you that push. That's just how it works. That's how it always has worked, okay? Now, in my opinion, I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, one person has more sounds on TikTok. That's not a flex. I mean, TikTok is definitely a good indicator of how a song is performing, but I'm not about to sit up here and act like TikTok is like, oh, like, gag. TikTok is like, come on now, it's TikTok. But I am very proud of Bia, and I'm happy that she is getting some traction. It's always good to see Bia win because Bia, she's so slept on. She's so slept on, and she has a lot of talent. She has more talent than Sweetie, more talent than Carisha, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion and Bia probably about to even. I think Megan Thee Stallion can definitely rap, but she's just so repetitive that it's like her skill is gone. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Moving on to Nicki Minaj, we have some tea, darling. Get your tea, get your cap. It's been 1 year since Nicki Minaj and Tunchi released Banned from New Orleans, okay? They say today officially marks 1 full year without new Nicki Minaj music. Like, no feature, no verse, no nothing. This is 1 full year, officially, of nothingness from Nicki Minaj in terms of music. We're going to get that diss track to Jay-Z soon. Jay-Z, take them bundles out your head. Jay-Z, take that closure out your head. Jay-Z, take that frontal off right now, okay? We're going to get a diss track from Nicki Minaj to Jay-Z and the entire industry. Because I told y'all, it's not just Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a fragment of the industry, okay? What they're doing to Nicki Minaj is sad. And we're going to see the truth. Don't run away from the truth, because I'm not giving up on you. Who know that song? Comment down below what movie that's from. And if you know the movie, you are a real one. And I'm finna give you a hug through the screen, okay? If you don't comment down below, I'm putting a Popeye's biscuit in your dinner tomorrow. You wanna breathe? Moving on to Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat. They were the only female rappers on the Spotify Daily Top Artists Global Chart on June 11, 2026. Nicki Minaj remains the only female rapper, okay, who has not released a song this year, yet continues to dominate the charts. Okay, Nicki, I see you. I love when Nicki dominate without doing nothing. That just shows you the real power. Okay, if you can only dominate if you are active, okay, you got some power, but if you gone and you still dominating, oh. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking. They've been chatting about Nicki and her surprise album that's supposed to be coming out this year, blah, blah, blah. Y'all gotta stop getting so hyped up off rumors. I know rumors are exciting, but when they don't happen, I'm the one disappointed. I'm sad, I'm crying. Well, not really crying, but I be wanting to cry. Because y'all gas my head up, okay? But we gonna see what's tea. Doja Cat, congrats to you, sis, as well. Although you're flopping, like Doja Cat's not doing well at all right now. A lot of artists right now are just not doing well. Like it's just looking bad for almost everybody. I don't know. Moving on, fans online are saying that Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande have beef. So as you all may or may not know, but Ariana Grande has been speaking out against the White House, and they were using, I guess, Ariana Grande's song. Ariana didn't like that. People are saying that, wow, yeah, Ariana Grande definitely doesn't F with Nicki Minaj anymore. Okay. Now what? Ariana Grande has bigger fish to fry. Ariana has bigger fish to fry. Okay? Fish to fry. Now, me personally, I think when it comes down to this drama here, Nicki don't care about Ariana right now. She just doesn't. Nicki and Ari were cool back in 2018, 2019. That was their time. As time goes on in life, you with your friends, you may separate. You all have different opinions, different political choices, and different things going on in your brains right now. And that's okay. You're not going to always be besties and sisters. And let's be real. I feel like, honestly, were Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj, like, close in real life? No, I don't think so. They were really good industry friends who had a bond outside of the industry, but I don't think they were, like, deep that close. No. But they make great music together. They have great chemistry on the songs. But, I don't think there's any, like, beef here, So I'm praying for Ariana Grande right now. She seems to be going through a lot. Nicki, she's doing her thing. So it's okay. Ariana Grande has bigger fish to fry. Okay, let's get to this next topic. I wonder what she thinks of me when you're gone and have all your phones we use for going big. Moving on to Chloe and Bailey. I'm sorry, Chloe and Halle. My tongue slipped. It's been 6 years since they released Ungodly Hour, and this album got me through the pandemic, y'all. That album got me through lockdown. I was like 15 years old playing this album front to back. I was sad. I mean, I wasn't that sad on lockdown, but I was sad. Like, no shade. It was like a whole new world for me. But I love this project so much that it really became the soundtrack of lockdown for like that period of time it was out. Wonder What She Thinks of Me. Lonely is my jam. I know sometimes you feel alone. I love that song. I love Forgive Me. So forgive me. Like, the whole album is great. But this is the problem here. They should have picked up off of that project. Like, they should have kept going they had a really good foundation with Ungodly Hour. I mean, seriously. That run with Ungodly Hour was perfect. The music, the sound, the feeling, the stories, the story time, the storytelling of these songs were very great. And even during the lockdown, it felt so much more real because a lot of these songs, we were forced to sit and listen to them. They went solo too soon. They broke up too soon. Chloe wanna put on a thong so bad and twerk for what? Streams? You abandoned a great body of work. I will never forgive Chloe and Halle for never making a follow-up album to Ungodly Hour. I will forever be mad at them for that. I will forever be upset. We never got a follow-up to Ungodly Hour. Like, another album that kind of fit in that family. Moving on to Bad Girl Riri, social media, they are going to always be going on her and Beyonce. They go on Beyonce and Rihanna the most. But when they be having the filters on their face, they be telling Beyonce and Rihanna, stop doing the Photoshop, stop doing the face app, stop doing the, picture editing. What's going on? Okay, they say, Rihanna, stop doing these filters. We know you big in real life, okay? Now, obviously, Rihanna does not look like the right picture on the one on the right. That's obviously like a moment in time where like she looks a little bit, thicker. But reality is the left. I don't know why people try to push this narrative that Rihanna is fat, Rihanna's ugly, Beyonce's fat, Beyonce's ugly. Stop. It's not funny. It's kind of annoying. Because we know these girls, these women are beautiful and gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's about. It is kind of draining to me, that people like to come online and make these weird images and weird edits because it just doesn't make sense to me. But how do y'all feel about this? Leave Rihanna alone. She's a pretty girl, bad girl. Even if she does get bigger or even if she does get older, like, she's still gorgeous, period. Olivia Rodrigo dropped her new album today. It's called You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. My favorite songs are Drop Dead and The Cure. I love those two songs. I don't know about Olivia right now. I got to give it a few more spins to really find my other faves. But Olivia, okay, cute little project, real cute. I see you in your sad girl era. She definitely, the caption of the album was really accurate. No shade. But yes, comment down below, Olivia fans. Are you here? Are you